Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Dragon Soul. We are recruiting a Shadow Priest with a Disc off spec and a Warlock. And we're always going to be recruiting. If you guys are interested in joining Chaos, make sure to drop me a message on either as a comment below or on Discord. And you have to be Mirage, Raceway, EU Alliance. With that, let's get into the boss. Morchok Heroic. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that this is a 10-man strat. So I'm going to cut right into the parts that are important because you just have to rinse and repeat that over and over again. And then I'll show you the whole clip at the end. So when you start off the boss, you want to push him before stomp into lower than 90% where he splits. And when he splits, he will do a stomp shortly thereafter. Now, because we're doing the 10-man strat is where you have the tank move the boss instead of the raid move, we're going to have all the raid move for every stomp on each side. So when the raid splits, we're going to have the tank move towards the crystal, and the whole raid will move to soak every stomp. That's the mechanic for this part. Just have the raid move, and if you are the closest person to the tank, you want to make sure you use a personal cooldown for every stomp. That being, as a DPS, you can use defensive stance, you can use feint as a rogue. As in 10-man, the two people closest to the tank is going to take the most amount of damage. So having a personal defense for that is going to help a lot. So move the boss in towards every crystal, and make sure your whole raid or your whole half of the raid is stacking for every stomp. Apart from that, you want to try and position each Morchok and Korkron to the either side of the road so you don't get crystals spawning on the other side of the group. That can be a little tricky, and that's probably something that we struggle with most in this kill. Now you're seeing here when he's about to cast Vortex, he casts a ramping debuff on you. You can use AMS about 4 stacks to just reset this completely. And you can just take that as a blood DK. Otherwise, you want to LOS to a pillar behind it, sort of like the Virtuous Stone Drake fight in Stonecore. That's it. Repeat phase 1 and 2. At 20%, he enrages, so that's when we pop Lust. Either at 40 seconds when we know we're going to get a kill, or after the second Vortex phase, because that's when everyone can just send it to the boss. For this phase, we are still keeping them spread apart. We don't want them stacked. Maybe when we have more gear, we'll do the one tank, one healer cheese, or the stacking cheese, and I'll send that to you guys later. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit me up with a subscribe and a follow, and a like. Share this with your friends, and I'll bring you more Dragon Soul. As always, we're always recruiting Warlock and Shadow Priests. We don't test PTRs. We're just a bunch of bros figuring this out as we go. So I hope you guys like this content and some tips that may not be in all the other usual guides. Have a good one. See you soon.